Hey there, folks. My name is Kurn, and welcome back to yet another episode of Kurn's Guild Spotlight. This is episode 26. Today's guild in the spotlight is Harvest Moon. They are an alliance guild on the EU Ghostlands server. That's right, they are a European guild, and you can find their website at harvestmoon.eu. That's harvestmoon.eu, and you can always just click through in the description below. So obviously the first thing we really need to talk about is who can actually go to the Ghostlands EU server. The answer is only characters who are already on EU realms. You cannot character transfer or guild transfer or any of that stuff from a US region server to an EU region server or Korea or anything else. It's got to be European only or US only, and never the twain shall meet. So there you go. Got to be on the EU servers already. They are a 10-man casual raid guild, and they say that although we're a casual guild, we do like to make sure we're operating at a decent level of efficiency and competency during our brief time together, meaning raids. We're looking for people who are committed, talented, and willing to work hard to progress. Applicants should already be close to or at the peak of their game and won't need hand-holding or past that stage. So they're definitely looking for people who are committed, talented, willing to work hard. They say apart from that, we're a pretty social guild in that there's always something going on outside of raids, and they say we're keen to forge great relationships with players rather than their characters. So that's great to hear. Sounds like a great environment. And the guild is also 11 of 12 normals. So help them get there and get down Lei Shen. I'm not sure if they're going to be going into heroic modes, but either way, definitely give them a look. When do they raid? Thursdays and Sundays from 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Central European time, which is server time. And interestingly, it was submitted to me that it's actually from 2100 until 2330 hours, but I did the conversion, so I hope everyone understands that 9 to 11:30 p.m. Let's see, they are seeking DPS, 1 to 2 DPS, preferably a strong warlock, to which I say, duh. Everybody is looking for a strong warlock. If they're not looking for a strong warlock, they're looking for a strong resto shaman. But yeah, strong warlock, elemental shaman, rogue, or warrior is what they are currently looking for. Let's talk a little bit about the Ghostlands EU server. It's a PvE English Central European Time server. So that's something to bear in mind if your first language is not English, perhaps. Or I guess if it is English, then that's incentive to go to Ghostlands. There's about 53,000 characters on the server, with 36,000 of them being Alliance and about 17,000 Horde. Poor Horde. I actually feel bad. Like, they're being outnumbered 2-1 plus here. There's only about 40 raiding guilds total in Throne of Thunder content right now. 15 of them are in heroic content. No guilds have fully cleared the instance as of this recording. And, of course, Alliance dominates the listing of raiding guilds, which is, it makes sense because of the population. They're just so dominant on the server. Let's see, so Harvest Moon is looking for strong warlock, elemental shaman, rogue, warrior. They raid Thursdays and Sundays from 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Central European time. You can find them at harvestmoon.eu. And they said this, and I really regret that I can't do this with a decent British accent, so I'm not even going to try. But imagine this is being said by, like, some British dude. What we can offer in return is sardonic British humor, which is, I think the best guild perk ever. A great raid environment designed to pick you up and help you play at your best rather than belittle you, which is phenomenal. And a core spot in a small roster with minimal rotation. So basically, you apply there, you get accepted there, you get sardonic British humor, which is a win. You get a great raid environment, which helps you out rather than belittles you, which is also great. And you basically get to raid and you get swapped out minimally. Sounds amazing. I'm almost jealous that I'm unable to join them. I'm not currently playing, but this sounds like a really interesting guild. Sounds like fun, and really sardonic British humor. Is there a better guild perk? I don't think so. So don't forget to check out Harvest Moon. They are at harvestmoon.eu, or you can click through in the description below. That'll do it for this episode of Kurn's Guild Spotlight. You can follow me on Twitter at kurnmogh. That's at KURNMOGH. You can check out my blog at kern.apotheosis-now.com. And you can check out my forthcoming guide site at kern.info. Please do sign up. All right, thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you back here tomorrow for yet another episode of Kurn's Guild Spotlight.